My parents both are Catholic, and I came from a very poor background, but they were willing to sacrifice to send us to Catholic education.
What can I say about Joe Weston? Here is a man who came through the Catholic school system here in the Archdiocese of Portland, knows the value of a Catholic education, and wants to make sure that everyone who comes after him gets that same opportunity. I am proud, and so are many schools and their students, to call Joe a friend and partner in ensuring quality Catholic education for the generations to come.
I have a twin brother, and then I have a brother that's 2 years older. We all went to All Saints. They enrolled us in the first grade, 1943-44. All Saints School started in 1936, but it was a very good Catholic education. The tuition to go there was only about $50 a year. The tuition cost of Central exceeds $10,000 a year, which is very expensive. When I went to Central, my folks couldn't afford it, so we had to go out and raise our own money. It was $150 a year to go to school there. But my twin brother and myself and my older brother, we all graduated from Central.
Well, we first met in All Saints School kindergarten, so I know him about probably 70-some years. He's been giving scholarships to the 8th grade for, I'm going to guess, 40-some years, maybe even more than that. I don't know. I mean, and he's helped in our building projects. You know, he's been very generous there. He helps out, you know, kids that might be in need. He just does the same thing, but it's all quiet and underground.
In our neighborhood, probably a block from his home was a grocery store in the middle of the block, very unpretentious, called McHugh's. Well, with time, the proprietor died, and Joe's family was always a frequent shopper there. Joe ended up owning the building, but the beauty of that is in how he used it. He established a real estate school there. So, stewardship, teaching others his craft, his trade, wanting to increase and multiply, fill the earth.
I don't know how young families just starting their families and has children in grade school and public schools and college. If they're going to private schools, their tuition bill's $40,000–$45,000 a year, and that's after tax dollars. If they can't get established good endowments, the Catholic schools as we know them today won't be in business 10–15 years from now. This can't be.
We've been able to help more families keep their kids in our school. Probably about 35% of our kids benefit from tuition assistance through our annual appeal, and that's Joe's contribution that's matched and doubled in essence, yeah. I think that's what's going to be the future of Catholic schools, is getting people like Joe Weston to really get behind and support and get other people to match that opportunity. We've actually used his model with other folks to say, would you want to do a grant opportunity match? And that's really helped. He was a quiet, humble man, didn't come to a lot of things. He also gave us a matching opportunity for our play structure that we have out back. And even to get him to come to any kind of event to thank him was challenging.
Where we are situated right now, we're kind of in an area that surrounds what is known as the Monsignor Murphy Center, but the beauty of that comes in the core of it, which is called the Joe Weston Commons. And I think is nothing more appropriate than that term common for Joe. He is the common man.
He's the same old Joe Weston.